Welcome to Bachelor Gourmet.
Hello and welcome. Tonight we're going to be doing some shrimp tacos.
It's kind of a Baja, Mexico theme, so we're drinking Coronas as we're going to have our seafood Mexican.
Our appropriate beer of choice tonight.
So as bachelors, we've really started this recipe with no preparation, so our shrimp are a little frozen yet. So
They're also not peeled.
Not peeled. Sometimes you want to leave the shell on, it gives a little more flavor, but I kind of like the char you get when it's not on. So
absolutely. Cool trick though, we're going to just run them underwater for a few minutes. You want to use cold water, not hot water, otherwise you risk the whole like bacteria contamination thing. So.
And you want to make them right away.
Yes.
You're like not using cold water, even warmish water to thaw things, bad things happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. Alright, so after running them under our water for a little while, we've de-shelled them and they are all set to go.
And they were 16 to 20 shrimp per pound. It's a nice size where peeling feels like you're doing something with your time.
As opposed to the 45 to 50
yeah,
ones.
Just wasting your day. And you can still cut them up if you like smaller pieces. If you have like really small tacos, sometimes that's nice.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. We're going to start heating up the skillet. Yay. Okay, so we're just going to work on some of our ingredients while our pan is heating up.
We've got little baby onions. I don't know, are these like Vidalia onions or something special?
Yellow.
Yellow onions.
And I did not plan for enough cheese, so this is all we have to work with. It's not like Taco Bell gives you that much anyway.
Yeah.
And we also have avocado, which is, you know, if you like it, it's kind of makes the taco to me.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of avocado.
This is Munster cheese, by the way. It's a soft cheese, kind of like mozzarella to me, but a little, I don't know, just a nice white soft cheese.
Munster's a good cheese. I really like it. And, you know, if we're being totally authentic, we'd have like a queso fresco or something like that. But
I don't care.
Soft white cheese is pretty close anyways.
Yeah, I bought this beefsteak tomato because it looked like, you know, a nice dense tomato, not too many seeds. It's $2.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, I hate winter. Fruit's too expensive.
Oh man, the onion's getting to me already.
Freaking out, Joel. Making metallic clanking sounds. Oh, that's a good avocado, isn't that? Mmm.
Oh wow, beautiful.
Soft. That was the trick to getting the seed out. Was like you just like stab it with your knife and just.
Oh, that's brilliant.
But then you like the trick is to get it off the knife and you just kind of like pinch it. Fun.
They had this really precise procedure that they had to follow where they like made a grid on the onion and then cut down.
Yeah, I've seen that.
All the exact, like they all had to be exactly the same size. We're not being that specific. So.
Bachelor Gourmet, not real gourmet.
Yeah, I must just have oversensitive tear ducts or something.
Okay, we have just a little bit of olive oil in the pan. I think it's traditional to Mexican food, but Joel doesn't think so, and he might be right.
I mean, I could be wrong too. I really have no idea.
This is a fairly hot pan because I want to get a nice char on the outside. And then we're using chicken taco seasoning. Also, fajita mix works pretty well. Just want to avoid the actual beef taco mix. It just has weird spices to me that don't mesh with seafood. And then throw a little extra pepper on there. Oh, you like that? Oh.
Yeah, you show them, Andrew.
It's getting a little hot in here.
Show those shrimp how you're gonna season them.
Some pepper flakes, just a little heat. Gotta have a little heat. Put a little lime juice in here. Ooh, a lot of lime juice. I think it makes taste a little fresher. Something.
Lime's just a really nice flavor too.
Soak it in. You can kind of smell the lime too as it cooks. Not bad.
Oh, they smell great. That's good seasoning too.
And sometimes I like to make sure the inside's cooked by turning them on their side, or whatever you want to call it.
It also just makes them look like a family of standing up shrimp.
And there are our completed shrimp, which we've decided to cut them up a little bit so it goes a little bit farther and is a little more bite-sized as we put them in our tacos.
We went with the pre-made tortillas. You know, you can make your own. It's a little bit tricky though. So for the sake of simplicity, we're just going pre-made flour tortillas. You can do them about 15 to 20 seconds per side in the same frying pan. Let's make sure our heat is still on here. And that's just enough to heat them up, soften them up.
Alright, so scooped out the rest of the avocados and we're just going to mash them into almost like a guacamole paste, but without any other seasonings. So it's like a spread.
So you can see right away it starts to char where it's been touching the pans.
Yeah. Like
It's an interesting color aspect too. I mean, we don't focus on preparation or presentation. I mean, we don't focus on presentation here, but
well, it's nice when it happens, but we don't really go out of our way for it, I think.
exactly.
Like the chard on the shrimp, it looks nice, but that's functional.
Yeah,
It tastes like chard.
Sometimes you want it to taste just a little bit like char. So we should have a plate for these so that I don't have to hold the incredibly hot.
Yeah, I had designed this for it, yeah. Let's put this over here. Huh?
Alright, so after getting those tortillas heated up and the shrimp sliced, we are ready to build.
So first we have our cut up shrimp. Which is the base, the protein. So we have some, where am I going? Shredded cheese is there.
I'm doing onions right away.
There's some finely cut onions. I don't mean finely like small, but expertly cut.
Well, thank you. Thank
They
you.
were delightful. Look at these tomatoes too. Exactly the chunkiness you would want. And
Yeah, I didn't want to go like Taco Bell sized. That
No.
just didn't seem right. So.
But you've chosen to add the guac at the end. So let's look as he applies it to the side, I believe you will use. Yep.
Yeah, and since these are big shells, we're gonna kind of wrap it.
It does kind of turn out like a burrito the way I envisioned it.
So
Shrimp burritos just doesn't have the same ring to it.
it doesn't. But there we go.
With the little Corona, that is a good bite of the Baja.
Well, that's fantastic. The shrimp is really well seasoned. I mean, if anything, I'd ask for slightly more lime, but you really can't
We
go
got some
wrong.
more lime juice.
I'm gonna add a little bit of lime.
Yep.
So that first bite was a sub-lime taco. This will be a lime taco.
Well,
which in its own way is also sublime. So
I'm hungry. I want to eat my own, so we're gonna take a break. And we did add some lettuce, so here is my completed taco. Isn't it lovely? We're filming.
oh, are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
So from Bachelor Gourmet, we encourage you to try shrimp tacos. Not as weird as you think.
Eat Baja. It's good.
Mm-hmm.